Now over here the dungeons. Now I cannot stress this enough, guys, you do need to farm this as much as you can. Welcome guys to Idle Games TV, and we're gonna check out Tail Demon Slayer over here. Obviously an idle RPG that definitely it's quite cool, and definitely you need to check this game out. So obviously if I'm gonna watch the ad, I'm gonna get the double income. I'm not gonna get into that. So basically you're gonna have only one main hero, and you're gonna be able to equip him with different kind of weapons. You're gonna have basically two-hand sword, let's say like that. Afterwards you're gonna have a bow. Afterwards you're gonna have daggers, and obviously staffs for magic. Now depending on how many days will you be able to play this game, at day 7 you will get an SS weapon. Basically this is the one that I have got. Most probably you will get the same thing, so the staff. If not, definitely stay and hear my tips, because definitely they are quite interesting. So depending on what kind of weapons will you use, so you're gonna have weapon 1 and weapon 2. You're gonna be able to level up your skills for those specific weapons, basically some passive skills. As you probably see on the bottom of the screen, where you can see the bow and the staff, you will see a circle around those specific weapons. Now regarding that fact, when that will be full, basically it will level up. So also that depends, it will add some attack and critical chance, if I'm not mistaken, regarding your specific weapon that you're going to be able to use. Now you're going to have 4 main skills for every weapon, so definitely you do need to see what kind of skills you will be able to upgrade. So you're going to go over here in the skill part, and from here you can upgrade different kind of things. Like for example, I'm using staff really often, so definitely I need to upgrade this thing. So as you can see right now, depending on the level, you're going to be able to upgrade different kind of things. Like for example the critical damage, over here with the bow the same idea, the critical chance, not critical damage, sorry. Over here the attack, if you're gonna use the, let's say, great sword. And for the last one, the dagger, over here you're gonna increase the attack speed, but that applies only for that specific weapon, don't forget. Now obviously you can reset your progress basically, and so on. Now obviously when you're gonna level up, you're gonna get a mastery point. Now you're gonna have up to 4 main skill trees that you need to basically fulfill. You need to fill them, and depending on what kind of strategy you will choose, you do need to level them up. Now you're gonna have up to 5 points that you can consume for each specific skill. My main idea is to go with the assist, at least at the beginning, due to the fact that you do want to reset your progress and afterwards rush. Now the rush applies that you're going to be able to skip some stages. Depending how many mastery points will you be able to consume over here, you're gonna basically skip more skills after you're gonna return to, let's say, stage level 1. So you're gonna have the shop where you can put real money, obviously the same idea like in all games. You're gonna have, in order for you to get some weapons, you're gonna have resource shop over here that you definitely can put real cash and also consume the gemstones that you have gathered. You're gonna have the monster card. Now the monster card you're gonna be able to unlock only after level 700, if I'm not mistaken, and you can summon different kind of obviously monsters that you can basically put along your side, and they're gonna give you different kind of buffs. Now right now I'm gonna go over here with the equipment card. I'm gonna upgrade them all at once, so none. Okay, so you do need to unlock all the slots that you can, but obviously as you can see you do need to have a specific stage. Now right now over here you can consume them with gemstones, or you will wait until you're gonna be able to, let's say, achieve that specific stage. Now I'm gonna go over who I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick you. I'm gonna equip it and I'm gonna put it over here. Now as you probably saw, my strength for that specific with that specific card increased. Now over here the character, as I mentioned, the skill trees, don't forget you can go over here and level them up, and for a specific skill you're gonna see that you're gonna unlock new runes. Over here you can consume gemstones as well, and basically you're gonna put different kind of add-ons for that specific skill that you're definitely gonna use. Now watch out what kind of weapons will you use over here, due to the fact that you will not have so many, let's say, skill points. Now the mastery, the same idea, the relic over here. Now obviously when you're going to reset your progress, you're going to be able to get some relics. Now with those relics, as you can see over here, you're going to be able to get new ones and new ones. So right now I have 61 out of 65 S class. Afterwards there will be SS class. Now don't forget that you can upgrade each specific relic with relic stones. So you do need to take into consideration the fact that you do want some of them basically level up, due to the fact that from what I saw you have relics that basically help you with the rush progress, and also they are decreasing the rush time. And what I mean by that is how many minutes will you need in order for you to get a rush point. So you do need to increase over here, as you can see, 6 out of 8. Basically those are the rush points, and from those I am able to rush up to 8 times. One rush point, if I'm not mistaken, is somewhere around 1 hour you're gonna start the game, but afterwards you can decrease that specific time. Now over here we're gonna go with the buffs. Now obviously if you're gonna watch the ad, you're gonna get this kind of buffs. Now the attack, the skill damage, additional damage on boss, and critical damage. You do need to watch up to 4 ads over here, or if you're gonna be VIP level 11, you're not gonna watch the ads. Well, believe me, the VIP points, definitely you can gather them without putting real money, so definitely that's quite cool. Now if you're gonna watch the ads over here and stay in the game, basically these buffs will let's say decrease only when you're online, only when you're in the game. If you're gonna go offline, they will not decrease that specific time. If I'm not mistaken, somewhere around 30 minutes every buff, so definitely quite cool. Now you do need to watch those ads, as I mentioned, because you will need to pass specific levels in order for you to get new items and also some gold. Now regarding the training part, you're gonna need to upgrade only the attack, the HP and HP recovery, so not that much. Obviously you do need to focus on the attack, due to the fact that if you have a decent amount of attack, obviously you can kill the monsters faster and so on. Now you're gonna have fairies. Obviously this thing as well you're gonna be able to unlock only after a specific time, and you're gonna go and start purification for specific cages over here. I'm gonna tap it, unlock, and I got some fairies. Now obviously you can see this, I got 2 SS ones, so you do need to focus your idea on getting those SS ones, because those are really maxed up and they're gonna get different kind of bonuses for you. Obviously you can see frozen, and this one is explosion sticker, so depending on what you're gonna get. The exploration part, basically you can have up to 3 explorations per day. You do need to send them. Basically you're gonna send your fairies and they're gonna be able to come back and gather different kind of gemstones, relic stones, and also some cages from here, from which you will be able to get some fairies. Now over here, the dungeons. Now I cannot stress this enough, guys, you do need to farm this as much as you can, due to the fact that you're gonna start one. So let's go in the gold part. Over here you're gonna have different kind of stages depending on how advanced are you in the game. You're gonna have gemstones, obviously the same idea applies, and you're gonna have equipment. Now obviously from this equipment part you're gonna get awesome and different things that you're gonna need. And obviously over here the level up scrolls, basically you're gonna need those to upgrade your equipment, your weapons, and so on. So definitely you do need to farm this. Now a tip that definitely was worth mention, you can see that you have up to 2 tickets every 3 hours depending on the dungeon, if I'm not mistaken, but somewhere around 3 hours. Now if you're gonna play those 2 tickets, you're gonna have an opportunity to watch an ad, and basically that's gonna be your 3rd ticket. But don't forget, if you're gonna wait until you're gonna have only 1 ticket, like for example what I have right now in the gemstone dungeon, I'm gonna go and play this, and afterwards you're gonna see that I have the opportunity to watch an ad in order for me to play the dungeon, this specific dungeon again. So you just need 1 ticket and enter it, because afterwards you're gonna have the possibility to watch the ad, and if you're gonna watch the ad you're gonna get a free ticket. So definitely that's the best way to farm these dungeons, because as I mentioned, this is the best place for you to get equipment, to get gemstones, and get weapon scrolls. Basically those weapon scrolls will help you level up your weapon, and if you're gonna get on the 7th day, as I mentioned, an SS weapon, definitely level it up as much as you can. And also you're gonna get some SS gear as long as you're gonna play in the campaign, so it's not gonna be that hard for you. And obviously you will see the trick, it's not a hard game. As I mentioned, you don't need to click it, not a clickable game. Over here the VIP option, so obviously you're gonna get different kind of things as long as you're gonna progress in the VIP. but you need to do what? Over here, sorry, not here, over here you're gonna go in the daily quest, and obviously from this daily quest you're gonna get different kind of rewards. But from the weekly quest, as you can see, every time you're gonna complete a weekly quest you're gonna get 100 VIP points, and also from other things you're gonna get VIP points, and that's how you're gonna be able to level up your VIP level, and afterwards you're going to be able to get more resources and so on. So my main idea is that you're not going to need to put real money in the game. Believe me, it's really decent, quite a decent game. But don't forget, as I mentioned, the relic part over here. So go over here and try to find decent relics that you do need to upgrade. You do want to upgrade, sorry, not need, you do want to upgrade. Let's search on rush. So for example, this one, so sensor. So rush recharge time decreases by 330 seconds. So the rush recharge, the one that I mentioned, basically the rush points, they're gonna decrease by 330 seconds. So definitely you do want to upgrade over here. Most probably if you can check out the 6-8 where the rush points are. As you can see, every time that I'm gonna level up over here, the time will decrease. So definitely this is a good place for you to put your relic stones over here. But don't forget that they do have a maximum level, so max them up really fast. Decreases the weapon cooldown, no, increases the chance. I'm gonna search for the ones that I have already leveled up, so just wait. So at the beginning of the stage, attack increases by 20% for 10 seconds with 5% chance of success. Okay, that's a decent one as well. Boss monster speed decreases by 5%, so you get the idea. You do need to search for the ones that you do want to upgrade, but don't forget that you have the A class as well, so definitely you need to watch out for this one. So for example, infected feather, as you can see, after returning starts from level plus 16 stages. So I'm gonna upgrade this one as much as I can. Let's see, so plus 34 stages, sorry. So definitely that will be useful every time I'm gonna go back. So I'm not gonna start for level 1, so that's gonna be useful definitely. And if I'm not mistaken, I have some B1s. When returning, the number of relic pieces received is plus 20. So definitely that's a cool way that basically it will ensure you that you will basically get plus 20 from start. So that's a quite cool let's say skill for you to upgrade. Now the C class, as you can see, increases attack, defense and so on. So those are definitely good ones to have. I'm gonna increase this one, let's see, so level 5 with the C ones. But please take consideration the fact that definitely this is an interesting idle RPG game, so definitely you do need to hit this game. Let's go over here. I'm gonna rush. I'm not gonna wait to reach level 1000. Depending on the stages that you're gonna be able to progress, you're gonna unlock different kind of new things. Don't forget, at first it's gonna be quite tricky, but afterwards you're gonna get the hang of it. So don't forget the dungeons. Just wait until they're gonna fulfill just one. Afterwards go back and watch the ad. Definitely the ads matter, and that's how you're gonna be able to basically farm those dungeons. And don't forget that you can upgrade the relics as well, so definitely put some relics. Now over here we're gonna go for the rush part. I'm gonna kill it like this, and basically he just goes 402 stages. So I have started somewhere around level 70, so that was quite cool. So not stage 1, sorry, level stages, my bad. Okay, so I'm gonna go in the training part. I'm gonna put just somewhere around 1000 for each, for the HP and the HP recovery, and all of those left and gold coins left, I'm gonna put them in the attack. So it's up to you, but my main idea is that I do want to upgrade my attack. Don't forget about the buffs over here. Definitely do matter, and from time to time you're gonna see a green arrow. Definitely come and upgrade those, because that's how you will upgrade the attack, the skill damage. So at first you're not gonna have plus 160 attack, believe me, you're gonna have somewhere around 30 or 40, and after a while they will basically offer you the possibility to upgrade those. Go for that. And if you kill monsters while the buff is active, you gain level experience. So that's the main idea, as you can see, if you're gonna stay in the game. So you do need to stay in the game in order for you to gain that experience, and that's how you're gonna be able to level up. Now every time you're gonna level up all of those, if I'm not every time, but you're gonna be able to upgrade also the speed. So definitely 1.3 speed will be not the maximum, so watch out for that. Okay, let's hope that this was useful. Oh, and one more thing, Over here you're gonna have a season pass. Obviously you're gonna get some VIP points from here as well. Definitely the most VIP points that I have gathered were from here, so don't forget to check this one out, guys. As I mentioned, definitely a cool game for you, an idle RPG. If you're a fan, definitely give this game a try. If you had, please drop a comment and let us know how far did you reach, and if you have liked it, and please make other suggestions regarding other idle games that you want to see out there on the channel. Now, until next time, take care, don't forget to subscribe as I mentioned, and please be safe out there. Bye.